Testing audio. Okay, there we go. We're back.
I was just thinking you'd show up.
It's like this movie or something.
All right, let's go.
Okay. We are indeed back. It has been a few days because I've been working for the past few days. And I want you all to know that for 2 of those days I was scheduled to go in at 9 a.m. and the third I was scheduled to go in at 8 a.m. And that might not seem crazy to a lot of you, but things to keep in mind are I don't have a car, so I have to take the bus. And I am most assuredly not a morning person. So for an 8 a.m. shift, I have to get up at like 6 in the morning. And that gives me time to make food and get dressed and go out and walk to the bus stop, catch the bus, and get off the bus and walk the remainder of the way to my workplace. So 3 very early days for me in a row, and we've been fairly busy. And I got home from work yesterday I left at 4 p.m. and I got home at around like 4:30, 4:45, somewhere around there. And I was very tired. And I made some food, ate. I let my roommates know I was still alive. I came into my room, and I went to sleep. And I slept for about 11 hours, waking up, because I went to sleep at like 6 p.m. And I woke up at like 5 a.m. this morning. I stayed awake for, a couple hours, and then probably at like 7 a.m. I went back to sleep. I slept for a couple more hours. So in total, I had slept for about 13 hours. I'm now planning to stay awake for the remainder of the day, so I don't annihilate my sleep schedule. I'm going to ask you to stop rubbing your face against my phone trying to knock it over. There's a cat here with me. You want to say hi? No, she does not want to say hi. She does want to climb up me, though. Yeah, slept for 13 hours. I've made myself a little bit of breakfast here. And I figured, what better mindset to be in? Keep playing some Mega Man. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today, or if it's going to be one singular unbroken stream, but I would like to make some serious progress in this game. I believe I would gauge myself as a little less than halfway. There's basically 8 bosses in this game.
How about a change of pace?
if I'm to
I'll boot up the
believe
gallery.
the art gallery here,
Okay.
because once again, looking at things, start, because like Woodman, Sharkman, like those are optional. Skullman, those are all optional. I don't have to worry about those. I can fight them or not. That's not part of the story. Sorry, that sneeze took a while to get out. Starting with Fireman, Spider-Man, Numberman, Stoneman, Iceman, Colorman, Electman, Bombman, and Magic Man. So, classically, 8 bosses, and then you do the final boss, which is the Life Virus. So, I've beaten the first 4. Fireman, Numberman, Stoneman, Iceman. And as far as the story stakes, they got the Wood super program off screen before the start of the game. They've gotten the Fire and Aqua super programs. They need the Elect super program, which is clearly going to be gotten by Electman, but
All right, let's go.
at this rate, it's going to take me probably like, I don't know, 7 parts to do this game. So, I gotta get the show on the road. Okay, where we last left off, Mail had sent an email to Lan asking him to go shopping, which again entails, in this world of horrible inefficiency, Mail to ask Roll, to ask Mega Man, to ask Lan to go shopping. And for some reason, Roll left after she delivered the message. So now, to reply, I have to have Lan send Mega Man to Mail's homepage. What do you mean by thumbs? To reply, which is dumb. We accidentally were grinding because of fucking the maze at the waterworks. Oh, hi again. Oh, hi, Fireman. So, I do feel bad because I accidentally cheated to get his Spider-Man 3 chip. I fought him at one point and I forgot that Buster Max was on. And it doesn't feel good. So, I'm going to... I'm still going to use Spider-Man 3 against him, but I'm going to... making sure it's off. Fight him legit this time. And maybe even get the Fireman 2 chip that I accidentally skipped. Cloud probably be pretty good right now. Maybe I should save it though, because it's a B chip, so I can probably combo it. So I'll hit him with Numberman. So you're in this awkward position. You could just let go of my arm. She's got her claws stuck into the cloth of my robe, which I have to wear my robe because I won't, refuse to hold her spider claws, but that doesn't mean that I want to get, shredded. So, my thick terry cloth robe helps with that. Loud. Get worked, idiot. God, I wish I could do the fucking life sword. Game will just not give me the resources to do so. Give me wide sword and long sword. Now if I can just draw the fucking sword, I think that'd be really cool. Nope, still didn't get it. I can, however, do Zeta Cannon again. Let's get that on board. Z Cannon 1. Let me bring this up. Time to hit him with the power of irony. That was a called shot if I've ever seen one. Didn't get his Fireman 2 chip though. That's okay. Actually, how are we doing with the library? These old games, man, they don't have a number showing me. Okay, well, it's counting time with Blue. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Okay, 47 out of 176. Which, this game, I'm going to assume the original release of this game originally had 175. I remember it being 175, and the base download chip is 176. So I guess they made this chip just for the Legacy Collection? Probably, unless it's one of those things in old games where they like to do a hidden thing. You know, Mew, the hidden 151st Pokemon, and they were always telling us that they were 150, stuff like that. Or Reptile being the hidden 8th character in Mortal Kombat. Yeah. As far as 5-star chips, base, Fireman 3. There's probably ones. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, which one was males? I know Yai is going closest to the shop. And then his Dex or male closer, I can't remember. Oh man, buddy. Long gone are the days of me fighting a single Metard. I never know what to Metul. I'm just gonna call them metals. Because, like, it feels less racist that way. Give me a power up. And that's it. I finally cleared out this merchant for everything that's super worthwhile. I guess I can get the hammer. I don't have a hammer chip. Like, why not? Alright. Power up. Alright, let's once again increase your attack. And let's see if we can kind of push it. I can get rid of Crossgun. Because Spreader is just better. Got a pretty fucking good folder now. Gotten rid of a lot of useless, well, not useless, but a lot of the more support-based chips that do not complement my playstyle. I got a few matching codes in here and nothing optimal, of course, but the next thing I want to get rid of would probably be like Mobomb, or not actually Spreader, because again, Bubbler is Spreader, but better. So I'm sorry to do this to you, but I am gonna ask you to get off my lap. I know, sweetheart, I know, but my leg's gonna fall asleep. I hope the mic picked up her meow. That was very funny. It was a meow protest. Okay. I'm off. You gotta be kidding me. It's actually so fucked up with them. Yeah, I'll overkill him. This insult shall not go unabated. Yeah. Let me eat a few of these real quick. Oh. No. In my haze of the morning, I don't actually know if I took my stomach or not. I take stomach pill once every morning because I have like chronic like heartburn and digestion kind of problems. It helps with that. And not taking the pill is bad because the next day I'm going to start the day in quite a lot of pain. But taking two of them is almost just as bad because it means that today I'm going to be just like exploding with gas from every orifice. So I'm gonna choose to believe I didn't take one this morning because I was in such a fugue state. So, and all I ate was like 3 frozen uncrustable PB&J sandwiches. So here I go. Okay. And we'll find out together whether or not that was my first or second pill. That'll be fun bonding experience. Like how soldiers form fraternal bonds in war. Food inside of Dex's PC? I'll bet Mail will get mad if I don't answer for any. Okay, so this is Dex's PC. Fucking... Which means Mail should be... Where the fuck was Mail's? Did I pass it without realizing? I'm about to turn Buster Max on because why am I getting lost in Internet Area 1? Oh, cuts down column. So is this a wide sword? Range 1. I'm gonna assume this means it's a wide sword, but I'll test it on this useless enemy to double check. Yeah, it's a wide sword. Okay. Again, the way they word things in these games is not always helpful. It's like there's not a lot of internal consistency to what they mean when they say things. This is guys. God damn it. Is males actually the first one that appears in this area, and I somehow forgot that? Not there. Where the fuck is she? Oh my god, I don't need to keep playing against these people. Viruses, whatever. I was fully not expecting to get lost first thing in today's play session. Is there blue mystery data? And it's useless. Ah! Get out of my fucking way. Even going as fast as possible, it takes so goddamn long. This fucking Jesus. I did all that fucking... Yeah, you could have just stayed on my fucking PC for a second while we made a reply, you bitch. Okay, now she wants to meet in front of the Metro line. Work on Sundays. Doesn't he work every single day? He's never home. Thanks for the help, and I thought this might aid you. You know about the official net battlers, right? Well, in order to share the tricks of the trade, they're using an ML, a mailing list, to spread information. I know it's not allowed, but I talked to a friend. He got you on the list, so you should get the mail too. It's useful for info about battle chips, viruses, and advances. Is that why, canonically, going forward, LAN just gets random tip mails? Like, I heard if you put these 3 chips together, you're going to program advance. I heard that this program for your Navi customizer is really useful, which is a thing that won't appear until Battle Number 3. I definitely thought we were meeting in front of the Metro line here. But I guess I can now go to Vintown. This annoying expert. Okay. I was there! I was just literally there. What the fuck? So I'm not going to read these right now because of the meeting. You can read. I believe in you. Well, I'll fucking kill you. You made me run through the internet to your homepage. Then you made me go into the station and then come back out just to tell me I could go ahead of you. Go fuck yourself, actually. God. This game came out in 2001. Battle Network 3 came out in 2002. So I was just starting middle school, and I believe I got the game in 2002 or 2003. Either way, I was in middle school. And despite the fact that Male was, an anime girl close to my age, I never really, found her attractive. They didn't have, a particular reason. She's cute, she's fine, right? I feel like time is an illusion, and this version of me is sending, angry vibes back to my past self. Male sucks, Male pisses me off, oh, fuck her, and just, fucking flashback effect, and then, cut back to me playing on my Game Boy Advance and looking at her and be like, why don't I like her? Oh boy, I got my phone now. I mean my PET. Okay, well, I guess that kind of makes up for it, or whatever. I guess that's a pretty good present, or whatever. You bought yourself some time, Male. Okay. Speaking of buying time, I finished my plate. I can now lock in on the game. Okay. So where am I? Block 3. She said I'm going to block 1. No. She said she's taking the bus to block 1. I need to find an antique shop. Holy shit. What? This is Chad. The Waterworks instant use of NetNavi with ice attacks. I found out that ice power is aqua-based. Yeah, what the fuck did we think it was going to be? Fire-based? Come on, guys. And there was a civilian NetNavi on the Works server. And elementary school students. Some kind of wannabe hero. Okay. Kid, what do you have to say? This is Central Den City. North, south, east, and west are blocks 1 through 4. You must pass through this block to get to any other. Okay. So, block 3 is in the bottom right. Which, if I was numbering these things, I would hope that they would be top left clockwise, right? So top left 1, top right 2, bottom right 3, where I just came from, and bottom left 4. So let's check block 4. Check block 1 last, since that's where Male is supposed to be. showing up at. Oh, what the fuck? And, oh, this is Miss Mari's twin sister, right? Ah, you thought I was Mari, right? Nope, I'm her twin sister, Yuri. She only wishes she was as good a teacher as me. By the way, are you a twin? Nope. Well, yeah, actually. Sure, Mari never mentioned that. Wow. That's right. Well, I'll tell you this. We twins have a special bond, huh? That's some funny foreshadowing. She always looks cheerful. I wish I could be that way. Yeah, I hate summer school, but I keep coming back to see that teacher. But he's hot for teacher. I mean, I get it. But like, alright dude, you're 10. So calm down, buddy. Alright, Alright, nothing in there. Let's check. In-town movie theater. The Ultimate in Horror. Attack of the Killer PETs. Guam Cruise stars in Upgrade Impossible 3. Video games. I can't get away from that Scientologist fuck. In this town, all cars run on autopilot system. The signals change according to traffic patterns, so drivers just need to sit back and relax. No, Tesla! Take it over! No, don't trust them! Picking up some very bad vibrations. Something bad is about to happen. Alright, what are you, an Esper? Get out of my way, lady! Yep, this is in fact Block 1, as I gathered. Alright, Block 2, the only place left I can look, I think. Well, there might have been some section of Block 3 I didn't look at, actually. Ah, finally. Alright, I can do the optional battle against Skullman here, I believe. My name is Miyu. Welcome to my store. And again, as far as, like, anime goth girls, not my favorite. All the antiques here have spirits. Can you feel them? I can feel the bright burning of the spirit contained in your navy. Yeah, let's try Skull. I wasn't sure if you would stay still. Okay, pretty straightforward so far. How about a little shark man, skeleton? You Sans Undertale looking bitch. Whoa, 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 okay, that's different. I see. This one's going out. Good thing I just got that upgrade roll chip. Good move on my part. Ah. I'll finish it now. Face! Alright. Not good enough for a skull matchup. Oh, I got a trophy. A ghoulish welcome. I would like to take a moment to remind everyone the trophies I had already gotten. I got use them if you got them for using the base chip. Find something you like, you get for using the music player to listen to one or more songs from each game. Mega Battler, take part in more than 100 battles. Awesome Operator, earn your first S rank in an in-game battle. Stop at nothing to advance, successfully activate a program advance. These are things that I probably would have unlocked in this playthrough already, just by playing so far. Reality Bites, find and return a lost set of dentures. I even did that. Friend of the Environment, defeat Woodman. Ghoulish Welcome, defeat Skullman. And I believe that's everything I've gotten so far. So, you have truly shown me the power of your spirit. That Navi should do well in defeating the evil spirits which surround us now. Here, take this. I got Slash Mew. The spirits of your Navi and yourself shall grow together and become as one. Thanks, lady. But I can jack into the space. So, can I get the at Mew in here? I'll bet you didn't think you could jack into this thing. This space is actually an air cleaner. Antiques are easily damaged by humidity and pollutants. We keep the air in this shop just right for the antiques. Oh, cool. Pretty smart. What the fuck are you? Oh, wait. Okay, the gimmick is like I have to attack the candle, not the guy, right? I think that's what it is. I'm gonna assume probably weak to water, because, let's find out if I'm right. Oh, no, I hit him just fine. Oh, but he's regenerating big. Holy shit! The game over sent me all the way back here to my last save. This is the kind of thing that I was reprimanding the X Games for. Battle Network, you're supposed to be better than that. Why would you not checkpoint me after I just beat Skullman? Well, this is the kind of thing that makes me not want to keep fucking playing. Well, now I have a decision, which is simply, do I care enough about Battle Network 1, specifically Battle Network 1, which is the worst of the Battle Network games? I know future games won't be perfect, but, like, I'm now in a position where I need to run back to Mail's homepage to talk to Roll again, jack out, go into the Metro line, come out of the Metro line, get bombarded and ass blasted with a bunch of emails, to go back to the antique shop, fight Skullman again. Here's the thing. I'll tell you guys what a big factor in my decision to not play these games is that nobody joins my chats. I've had a few people hop in the early games, but especially since my month-long break and coming back, people don't join. Occasionally I get one person to come in and they lurk. And look, I love the lurkers. I don't need you to hold a conversation with me, that is fine. But it's not like I'm doing these things expecting to get fucking internet famous, right? It's the same way I feel about with my podcast. These are conversations that I would have with my friends regardless. So I might as well record them and put them out there. And if people happen to listen, then that's nice. It's a similar thing here. These are games I was wanting to play anyway, so I might as well record myself playing them. But if nobody's interested, then I might as well just be playing these games on my own time without recording them. So then the question is, what would I do if I wasn't being recorded? Because I don't have people pushing me to be like, no, you can do it. I believe in you. Can you give it a try again? I want to see what happens next. I don't have any of that. So rather than beating my head against something really frustrating and annoying, I would rather spend my time playing something I want to play. And again, the goal is usually to experience all the games, not necessarily beat them, because I know what the story is. I know what happens in these games. There's a reason I haven't been shocked when looking through the art files and being like, oh, whoa, life virus, what's that? I know about the life virus, I know. Oh god, I really don't want to do all that again. I think I might call it here. Move on to Battle Network 2. Because God, it's so demoralizing. I was just trying to figure out the mechanics of this enemy, and there was no reason for it to do that much damage to me that fast. I didn't even realize I was dying. I only got hit 2, maybe 3 times, and I got 320 HP, which means it was dealing 150 HP worth of damage per hit, somewhere around there. Somewhere between 110 to 150, which is ridiculous. Sometimes in this game, you'll go into a new area, which doesn't feel like it should be that much stronger than previous areas you've been in, and then you just run into shit like that. No warning, no rhyme or reason. Why would a fucking vase air purifier thing be that strong? Hell, that was more dangerous than Skullman was. Skullman had pretty straightforward attacks. He puts the spinning blades, you gotta watch out for them. He shoots a straight line of slow-moving fire that you can pretty easily avoid. And once in a while, he drops his big old head on top of you. And, like, he didn't deal that much damage with his hits. Like, he was strong, but I was able to, like, react and recover, and I was fine. But that was... How long did I stream for? 46 minutes. It's longer than some of these streams. My fucking 16-minute stream of coming back to Mega Man 8 and then deciding I was done with that shit. Oh. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. If anybody happens to watch these videos and come back and be like, no, please, I really, for some reason, care about you playing Battle Network 1. And I might come back to that again, but as far as it goes, I'm done with Battle Network 1. The question now is simply, do I want to move on to Battle Network 2 right now, or not? I should probably not. I'm doing some laundry right now. I need to shower. Like I said, I slept for 13 hours. And when my laundry comes out and my towel is fresh, I should hop in the shower. I should eat more food than just a little snack that I made. But I think later today I will return. And Battle Network 2 is the next on the list, right? Check. Yes, it is. So, by that point, we'll hit fucking September 11th. Probably. Oh, let me look that quick, actually. Yep, December 14th, 2001. So, we're living in a post-9/11 world by the time Battle Network 2 comes out. When did Battle Network 1 come out? March. Yeah. So this is where we cross the threshold. Fucking W's taking on terrorists, and TSA is going bonkers. So... Alright. It's a shame. I was like, it would be nice to actually play through all the Battle Network games, because there's an internal consistency to them. TV characters in later games who land references that he's met before in previous games, but I've already met Match. I fought him and I beat him. He's really the only one from this game specifically that, like, reappears.
Awesome back there.
And shut up, Mega Man.
I'll boot up the gallery. Booting up.
Like, okay, obviously Land's immediate friend group, you know, Land, Male, Dex, Yai, like, they obviously come back. Chod comes back in every fucking game. Sal, I don't think comes back. Masa, I don't think comes back. Miyu, I don't think comes back. Your dad's never around. Your mom's always there. Miss Mari, like, yeah, she'll always be your teacher except for 6. Match comes back in, like, so many games. Comes back in, like, is it, like, 3, 4, and 6. He just comes back a lot. I don't know. And Higsby is always the chip dealer now. He's your local dealer. Freud never returns. Maddie, I believe, never returns. Count Zap never returns, though he's like the brother of another guy that will show up or something. This racist caricature never returns. Wily, he's the villain, right? So he'll be back. But, yeah, and that's it. You never meet a bunch of these characters again, so it doesn't really matter too much. Oh yeah, there's the, secret boss of Shadow Man. Pharaoh Man. And there's the first time you get to fight Base, but, like, again, fucking, who really cares? You can YouTube it if you want to see Mega Man and Base's first meeting, which I don't even know if Mega Man 1 you could fight with Base is canon, but if anyone wanted to know what the rest of the Battle Network 1 story is from me, I will tell you. In Dentown, Mail was going to be on the bus. Color Man would hijack the bus. Remember how they were like, all of the car systems in this town are automated? Well, he would be controlling the colors of the stoplights, which would control the flow of the traffic grid, and he was making the bus unable to stop. And Mail and all of them were trapped on a speeding bus, and you'd have to go into the traffic network as Mega Man, fight Color Man, and return the system to normal to save Mail. There you go. That's actually a story, which is really annoying, by the way, to play. I just saved you from having to deal with it. Electman, I'm pretty sure he attacks a power plant, right? And you go in there and you beat him, but he got the Elect program. And World 3 is like, we have all the super programs, we're gonna do bad things. Somewhere along the way you fight Bomb Man, who cares? I think infiltrating... Oh yeah, those doors, the blue doors that are like World 3 doors, you have to get the code to get in there to go into the World 3's network. And I believe you have to fight Magic Man, who is like protecting the network. You probably fight Bomb Man to get the codes. Wait. Hang on. I remember now. The person who has the codes is actually, we just saw her. It's Yuri. It's Miss Mari's sister. She's apparently ex-World 3 who got out somehow. And she gives you the code to get into the network. So you fight Bomb Man. You fight Magic Man. They're protecting the network. And you get into like the deepest level, and they reveal that they used the 4 super programs of the 4 different elements to reawaken the life virus, which is just like it's like a virus that I think was just created at the start of the net. Which, okay, this is not the first iteration of the net. Actually, one of the final bosses in the other games is the first iteration of the net that took on like a singular sentient form, or a semi-sentient form, and is basically just now a giant monster virus thing. But in this like second version of the net, I think when they made it, they accidentally created a life virus with it, sealed it away using the 4 programs because they could destroy the net. World 3 was like, we're going to revive the life virus, we're going to use it to have ultimate power to destroy civilization. And Mega Man's like, not if I can help it. And he gets his ass beat. And then your dad fucking Skypes in to reveal that uh, Mega Man was not originally a NetNavi. Lan's mother had given birth to twins, Lan, and another son named Hub. And Hub had a degenerative disease that he died from when he was very little. And what Dr. Hikari Yuichiro did was he took his like dying or dead son's DNA and encoded it as a computer program, and from that built Mega Man.exe. Mega Man is in fact Lan's twin brother, which is why the thing of like, do you have a twin from before was a funny foreshadowing. And most of Mega Man's like humanity has been like code locked away, like partitioned or whatever. So he's effectively just a normal NetNavi. But um, Yuichiro sends a file called hub.bat, which unlocks the rest of his humanity, which then, like Yuri was saying, us twins have a special connection in the world of Battle Network. There's a state, like a flow state, that you can enter while net battling, where you sync up with your Navi, and the perfect teamwork of operator and Navi working in unison can help you surpass your limits. And there's various different levels of synchro, and there's a highest state called full synchro, and Lan and Mega Man are able to achieve full synchro while using hub.bat because it unlocks Mega Man's human DNA to trigger the twin effect they have. So they can have like twin telepathy, perfect blending of their minds, and they fight as one, and it gives Mega Man like a cool, glowy super form, and he uses it to beat the life virus. And I'll actually go ahead and show you, because I did pay like $2 entire to get hub style Mega Man.
Synchro.
See, he just said it, full
This
synchro.
is what hub style looks like. What do you think?
It's pretty
I can
cool.
change my appearance by pressing setting.
Excuse me, by pressing what? You said 7? Bro, I'm not playing on a computer. Alright, but anyway.
I'll boot up the gallery.
Can you shut up? Alright, that's gonna do it for now.
Okay. Booting up.
They're gonna give me a... Holy shit. I just realized I'm gonna get 5 insane chips. Mega Man Battle Network 2, not just one. Um, but yeah, they beat the life virus. The World 3 collapses and disbands. Seemingly. They'll be back in time for Battle Network 3, but for the moment, their group is dissolved. And that means that we're going to need a different bad guy in Battle Network 2. So, we're ready for that, and that's going to do it. I'm going to, what? Oh, I accidentally hit record. Whoops. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to do my chores for the day, and I will be back this afternoon playing Battle Network 2.